Hey, Mr. Clash here, coming at you with another episode of the Wizard's Journey through the Gauntlet. Last time we had a look, it was, what was it? Don't really remember. Let's go have a look. I think we're up to episode 7 now at least, anyway. No, we weren't normal mode. I have been playing with the elf in easy mode, just getting a few little grunt and orc things down in the cave parts of the Gauntlet. So we've done the Bone Barracks, we've done the Palace of Carmoon, that's right, and the next one is the Catacombs. Now the interesting thing with the Catacombs is there is a Catacomb run just up here, and if you remember back there, that was in episode 2, that it was full of mummies. And then from the mummies we've hit the Bone Barracks that was full of skeletons. So what will happen, after the Palace of Carmoon, this Catacomb run, well, here we go. This Catacomb run will actually be full of skeletons. The Sea of Darkness will be an arena. And then the Catacombs, the second Catacomb run will be full of skeletons and mummies. So the next one we are doing is the Catacombs here, and that will be full of skeletons. So I'm going to play the wizard again. Obviously we're taking the wizard through. That's what we're doing. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to be using the orb ability as much as I have been. I still do want to have that up my sleeve because it's got a few little nifty things that I really would like to have. Maybe to my own detriment or not, but I do think that the things that he does come in with the orb is pretty good, but I will probably be using the lightning spell a little bit more than I otherwise would have. So here we are, we're loading, and Catacombs of course has death running after us. So hopefully I'm gonna, because I'm facing skeletons, I don't really want to get into them too much because the skeletons are notoriously very fast, and that's what I want to use. I want to use the little chain lightning if I can help it. And I don't want to take them on. See, there we go. Now they've come out. You can see how fast they are. That's what I want to do to them there. So as they're coming out, now of course I am facing death. Now you can see how good that was at taking out those skeletons. Even though death was coming for me, I was able to take a lot of those skeletons out as well. Now I will want to also try and incorporate my freeze spell into this mix, and my own guys as well, and try and use as much, try and get as much lightning action going as I can with these guys. Oh, no. I'm already in trouble. Yeah. Oh, geez, that samurai guy's fast. Oh, yeah. Look. See, my little pulse slows those samurai guys down. It doesn't kill them, but it takes a while to kill them. Wow, okay. That was actually a little bit intense. I shot the food. Those samurai guys are really fast. And death seems to be coming at my heels a lot. And I've got a spike trap over there, so I don't like negotiating spike traps with death hot on my heels, if I can help it. And you try, when you play this a little bit, and you play the Catacombs a few times, oh Jesus, look at that. Now I have to be aware, see, that's what's going to happen here. The skeletons are too fast, death keeps popping up too often, and I have to run away a lot. And of course in this game, running away is winning. There's really no point to trying to be macho about it. You really need to just get out of dodge is really what you need to do. And, oh no. Okay. I'm going to have to negotiate death this way. Oh, no. You go through. Jesus. Okay. Come on, Death. Go away. Alright, here we go. Okay, can I get those that way? Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Oh, a little bit. See, I can't always just totally rely on that lightning spell because of the samurai guys. The samurai guys are so fast here at this level. Oh no 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 no. Okay, got him. Got them all. Yeah, the samurai guy's a little bit too quick for me. Oh, I like that one. That was good. That's why I like the lightning. Because these skeletons are a little bit quick. And I need to be able to take a lot of them out at the same time. Just like that. It just, oh, it's so much more of a relief. And you can see how quick death is coming all the time for me here. I'm moving it around a little bit, obviously. My actions on the controller are transposed into my upper torso, so I move around a little bit more than some. At least I'm not sitting here with the controller in the air trying to move the entire controller around. And okay, gonna have death's coming again. See, yeah, this is why it's a lot of running away at this point in this game. Well, look, that lightning spell was really good, but there's a lot of skeletons coming through the door. Well, how did I miss that guy? He's right in front of me. Okay. And the reason I do this, and I've explained it before, is if I can clear off some of the room that I'm going into before I actually go into the room. Because, you know, as soon as you go into the room, all sorts of bad things start happening straight away. And if I can clear that off beforehand, oh, that's more power to me, you know. Okay, and come up there. Now see, that was actually pretty good. And see, now you remember that I did talk about these little orbs that I can have that follow me around. You might have remembered I said there was a particular thing I can do that kind of protects me a little bit, and that was those orbs. And I've just got to remember to use those sorts of things within the game, and I do keep forgetting to use those protection orbs that just circle me a little bit, and you can see that does help. Whoa, okay, pay attention. Okay, so I don't want to go up there just yet because I know death is going to come very soon. Yeah, here we go. He's coming again straight away. Another little skeleton or two. Okay. So the risk is going into that room. Now I do have no food on me at the moment. I'm not going to negotiate the spikes. And, well, geez, took me by surprise. And death will probably come back again. There. I don't like to be forced into the room by death, if I can help it. So I'm just destroying things at the moment. Just to try and outthink death. What do I want to do with death? So you can see that even though the wizard's got all sorts of weapons on him, I prefer certain weapons. Oh no, I don't like that at all. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't like that at all very much. I'm going to have to do something different there. Okay, we'll get that gold after all. Come over here, death. I need to do something very interesting here. I've got my ethereal guys, and I was going to try some beams, but I can jump forward and backwards, so drop them and come back. And I'm going to keep doing that. It's the safest way to do it. There's no point going in there trying to bust heads with a bunch of skeletons that are running around a million miles an hour. Of course, as soon as you go into that room, what happens is the skeletons start to spawn. And see if I've got Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to be forced over into that, onto that ledge because death is chasing me. And there we go. It'll just give me a little bit of a reprieve. So death's down there. My guys are back. And I'll jump again. Throw them over. Come back again. I'll just do that a few times, I think. And they should wipe out a lot of the... Now, death is there somewhere, and I don't know where. Oh, here he is. Ah, so he outsmarted him before. I could see that the screen was all funny. Now, I've got a little bit of time up my sleeve. I can... Okay, I can't hear anything over there at the moment. I'll wait for my guys to come back one more time, and then I'll do the jump forward and backwards again, ready to get my guys in on the action. Whoops. Don't want to stop on the spikes. Okay, so that'll negotiate death a little bit. And we'll see how much more I need to do with my guys. Oh, I didn't really need to do anything. See? Just by jumping backwards and forwards a few times, my guys managed to get those, all the other skeletons, and I lived... my health wasn't even in jeopardy. All I had to do was just dodge death a few times. So a few little skeletons coming now. So I'm still in need a lot of health. I'm in need of health, I should say. Oh, no. Look, they're fast. They're fast. These guys are fast. Yeah, that was a bad choice. And you notice there's been a complete absence of food on this run. So really disappointing. Okay, so I'm going to activate them. Oh, no. Okay, life force is running out, is it? Okay, come on. I think I am going to die right here. Nope. Okay. Hopefully death goes away. Go away. Alright, so that's pretty good. I should be able to ice beam a few of these things. And I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to get my guys onto the job over there and jump backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. And that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Okay, the wizard is... his life force is running out, as he keeps saying. And we'll see if that spell goes over there. Good. Okay. Jump. Get my guys in and back again. Get a bit of a freeze beam going on there as well. Okay. Now I'm not sure how much I actually killed getting over there that time. Yeah, mate. I get you. I understand. Well, you want some absinthe or something. I don't know why. Don't know why you want to get off your face on that stuff for. Okay. So I'm not sure how much is left over there now that my guys have done it once before. But I do need to do it a third time. Just to be sure that I'm not going to be jumping into a bunch of peril. So get that over. Jump. And... oh no, it's alright. And that's it, he's gone. So just jumping backwards and forwards like that has been, it enabled me to get rid of all the skeletons that were in that room, and because this door is closed, nothing else can come through into that room as well, so that was pretty handy. Okay, so we'll go through there. I'm assuming, yes, here we go. There's always something waiting for you around the next corner. And I don't like jumping into that, just going blindly into hallways and rooms and things. Obviously, if I'd just stayed in that room, you saw when I first jumped into that room, it was full of skeletons. And there's no way that's going to be very good for me. Oh, food. Yep. And of course, I'll probably end up needing that food. Okay, there's a door there. So, that's right. I want death between the door, me and the door, so that because if he's behind me, then he forces me into that room and I don't want to be in it. And I've got nowhere to run away because he's there behind me. So let's see if I can force that door. And I don't know what's in that room. Didn't see anything in that room. Doesn't mean there wasn't anything in that room, just means I didn't see anything in that room. So you can see how fast death keeps reappearing all the time, and it's a little bit of a hassle, really, to be honest with you. Okay, so... And I'm just going to have a little bit of a play here with these guys. Because they're going to come at me, bro. And I think here they come. I can see them running now. Oh, one of those samurais. The samurais, I don't really like them too much. So here we go. I'm just going to use a little bit of these pulse weapons for the moment while I can see them. Because those samurai guys, they seem to be a little bit immune to the lightning spell. Or lightning spell, my chain lightning, I should say. Seem to be immune to the chain lightning. But I think there's only one of those archers left. One or two of those archers left in the room. Everyone else should have run out of the room already. There he is. And I'll give him a few zaps. Motivate him a little bit. There we go. Oh, and there's some more food, which I desperately do need. And just destroy a few boxes, get a little bit of gold while I'm here. Okay, this is actually taking... I haven't died yet, so... Oh, look at that. Those buggers. I don't know how many of them are there. I can hear them all. Hear them all going. So death should materialise, yes, right underneath me. Just to try and move me along. Okay, so I'll get around here. I have to be getting close to the end soon, I think. I think that might be the end there. Not really sure. And you know what I'll do? I'll put up one of these. Oh. Okay. Jumping back. I just saw those sneaky guys up there. Now my wizards themselves didn't go running off, which means they themselves didn't see anyone else there either. So it probably is going to be alright to jump over now. Probably alright. Not always, but just probably. And one more room. Oh yeah, here they come. And this is oh dear, oh dear. How close was that? Oh, that was so close, I wasn't even paying proper attention. Okay, here we go. And then... Oh, come on. Oh, no. Okay. And, oh, the blue archers, you know, I do hate them because of that reason. Look, the guy in the shield, he's not too bad. Well, that archer guy got me. The guy with the shield, he sort of slows the others down till he turns into a samurai. And, oh, okay, got him. So I did lost a little bit of health. Now I've got some more skeletons coming, so I'll go back to the chain lightning because it looks like there's a lot of them. That's good. Whoa, get away. Okay, yeah, moving around in the seat a little bit I am. Oops. I have to be getting to the end soon, surely. Although, yeah, no, I think last time through the Catacombs it was about 20 minutes, and I think we're slowly starting to get to about the 20-minute mark now. Okay, got him. And yeah, you could see how much easier it was. I'm just going to get that food, and I don't really know why. I just feel it's towards the end, and I probably don't need to. I think it's going to be the last little bit. And yes, here we are. Last little skeleton. I just grabbed some gold, and oh, we're done. Okay, so it was hard, and I think I probably would have failed if I had not used the lightning spell, because, you know, like one spell and those guys are done. So Okay, that's it. We can go out. Oh, boy. Did it. Groovy. And I got a crown bonus too, so that means I didn't die. Didn't have to do the run again. So it was pretty awesome. What am I doing? Okay, we go back to the menu. Alright, so the next one will be the Sea of Darkness. That will be the next episode. I won't do that now. We'll save the Sea of Darkness to the next episode. That should be like an arena. So we're going to do the Sea of Darkness, then another Catacombs run, which will be mummies and skeletons together. And then in this one, which we have not gone to yet, in normal mode, that will be the Crypt. So that was the Palace of Kuman. And so you saw Kuman, he's that big guy. And so this room here that I haven't been to at the bottom, this one there, that will be his throne room. So we've got just done the Catacombs, so the next one will be the Sea of Darkness will be the next episode. But that is it for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I do thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next episode.